All right, guys, so when we think we've finished, we can zoom back out. We can see what we have generated. Yes, it's okay. If I zoom in, might want to try and make sure that this lines up a little bit. When I am selecting each path, and each path should, ideally be on its own layer, and really you should be naming your layers appropriately, just so when you start to develop your skills in Illustrator, you don't get lost with what layer is where. If you ever do get lost, you can click onto the layers palette, this little triangle here, and that will show you which path you're currently working on. Okay, so if I select on the eye, I can see here that the eye is on this particular path, and you can name those as well if you like, but you just check to see that little square there, and that will tell you. So if I click on the N, that will tell you which path you are actually on, and if you ever get lost. All right, I'm going to click that out there. Yes, it's okay. I can use my black arrow tool. That selects everything, okay? That selects all the paths and the anchor points, and I'm going to use my arrow tool to get that back to a pretty good position. If I ever want to select certain sections of my my shape, I can use the white arrow key, and that will allow me to just manipulate certain sections of my shape there without affecting everything, and that's handy if I've got little mistakes here or there that I want to really be specific with. And start to really kind of finesse. And once you become better at this program, and really Illustrator is primarily the pen tool, once you've mastered that, really this becomes better. Try, if you can, to delete anchor points. Okay, so I'll go back to my pen tool. If I have a look at something like this here, I'll zoom in so you can see. Do I really need that anchor point? When I see kids or young people or people who are working in Illustrator, they tend to have a lot of anchor points because they don't trust themselves, but you can actually just delete those as best you can. And if it means that you have to fix up, some of your angles, then so be it, with your handlers there, and that's okay as well. I think it's better to tackle that problem slowly, and but you become better at using that pen tool there. All right, we're going to finalize that there, and I'll zoom out there. Let's see what it looks like without our template. I'm going to select onto here. I'm going to select my, not too bad for our first one there. You can see that one there. I'll make sure that I've got my N as well selected, and I will make that have a fill there. All right, guys, try and give that a go if you can. Let me know how you go, and we'll continue on with something a bit more complicated. Okay, thank you.